I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So far, my research shows that your own fan base was upset the team drafted you, and your organization's general manager has left the team due to a disagreement over your fit with the franchise.
Yeah, that is all true.
It doesn't quite scream cover story to me, and yet, if I ask anybody who knows you to describe you, the first word out of their mouth is leadership. So I'm trying to reconcile those two things. On the one hand, you have an army of people who would have preferred Shep Owens over you, but on the other, you've got a not insignificant number of people who sing your praises as a leader.
Yeah, there's been some divided opinion on me, to say the least.
Okay, well, why don't we start by talking about your leadership abilities? Okay. When would you say your journey as a leader began?
I would say day one. Yeah, day one. My mom says that at my first parent-teacher conference, my teacher, Mrs. Woods, asked her to help me understand who's the student and who's the teacher, you know?
Sounds like you were a handful.
Oh, I probably still am, a little bit. But I was mostly just an opinionated kid up until my freshman season started.
If we could, I'd like to keep the focus off the field.
Ooh, on the court. Off the court.
The court.
Yeah.
This is a business publication, as I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained.
Well, I get that. But I'm still a ball player. So if you want to understand where I'm coming from, the story starts on the court. And if you want to know more about my reputation as a leader, again, it starts on the court. We can easily get into the Ricky Bennett's and my business organizations later, but again, it all starts at the court.
Okay, so you're in college. You're a star basketball player.
Not yet. Not quite yet. Junior was a star.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. The Texas Tech Red Raiders out in front against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. And, of course, the big story. In this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside, Neely. The shot off that time. Gonzaga trailing here. To the middle. Here's MP. And slam dunk by MP.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates. Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Blocked. And so it looks like the Red Raiders will retain possession here. Texas Tech with the ball. Here's Neely. He's got 13. Now here's Booker. Down low. Here's Nixon. Pass to Neely. Jacks up the three. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Thompson outside. MP in the high post. No good there. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. One thing that stands out about Gonzaga, the amount of NBA talent they've been producing, you guys.
A few first-round picks, one of which was all-star Domantas Sabonis. Not to mention Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura. I mean, the list goes on.
Texas Tech leading. Here's Nixon. Outside, Neely. Pass to Montgomery. Now here's Evans. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Inside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
When you talk about Texas Tech, this is a school that loves their teams. Name a sport, be it football, basketball, baseball. These teams get phenomenal support.
And for Texas Tech, 2 recent first-round picks, a welcome sign in Lubbock.
Zaire Smith, the 16th overall pick in 2018. Jared Culver going 6th in 2019. Before those two, just one Red Raider had ever gone in the first round.
Here's Butler. He's got 10. There's the screen to the inside. Here's Montgomery. Crawford with the defensive effort. And Texas Tech, just a big sports school in general, you guys.
The Red Raiders students are just rabid fans, setting a conference record for most students at a basketball game. Tech is a fun place to play.
To the paint. Here's Montgomery. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game.
Just showing some buddies right there. Love when Thompson goes in attack mode.
And it's the Red Raiders ball. It's a 5-point game. Timeout called. The Red Raiders. So Texas Tech going with an almost entire new lineup here.
Zach Levins, Rolando Hawkins. Substitution for Texas Tech.
Here's Livingston. Now off the inbound. Crawford with the rebound.
This Gonzaga Bulldogs basketball program, I mean, wow. They've made Spokane a destination city, making the smaller conferences proud.
Hawkins can't hit. Here's Montgomery. He's covered by Jamison. The shot by Montgomery, no good. Levins outside. Pass to Crawford. The three is up. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Outside Holland. Now Livingston. Rogers with it. Here's Montgomery. On the wing, Holland. Texas Tech again missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Jameson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Now Rogers. Holland with it. Fires the three. Texas Tech again missing. What a powerhouse they've developed up here in the Pacific Northwest.
I mean, tournament run after tournament run. They just keep producing. They've been doing this now for over 2 decades, and I don't see it slowing down.
Livingston outside. Pass to Holland. Rogers. To the middle. Montgomery. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more. Crawford picks one up.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
The Bulldogs trail. Inside, MP. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to MP. Makes it off the glass.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Here's Montgomery. And here's Evans. Nixon. He's covered by Thompson. Livingston on the wing. Neely. 4 on the clock. To the wing, right side. Evans. That three off the mark. And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
Here's Neely. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Booker.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Shots good by Booker.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Red Raiders trail.
Well, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Pass to Butler. The shot, no good. And so here's Gonzaga. Booker, left side. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And MP slams it in. Neely with it. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
Now here's Neely. Out to the left wing. Here's Butler. And it's off from three-point range. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Neely. No good off the back of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
Pass to Butler. Fades. The shot will not fall. And it's Gonzaga the other way. Now Booker. MP. Back to Booker. From the arc. The shot. No good. Here's Evans. That one's off. Still out of sync. And there's the call on Neely. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Gonzaga, Ray Thompson. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech. What's your take, you guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about, Greg. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Livingston. Out to the right wing. Here's Butler. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here are the Bulldogs. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Gonzaga.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break. But they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win.
What a showing from the freshman.
That does it for our crew here tonight. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt saying so long. Thanks for watching.
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With the
Junior.
hydraulics, we be rolling.
Yo, wait up.
You having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just wanted to thank you, bro. Like, for it meant a lot that you believe in me, man.
No, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
Sneaky, man. Good, but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team. You earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm. Thank you.
You heard the man, didn't you? Now go on and celebrate with the team.
You too.
Go ahead,
Okay.
man.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man. Oh,
Nice game, freshman.
thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know. Maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. I mean, my heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute.
Yeah,
She
now
called
you're
me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
How was Dreamville? It looks huge in the videos I've seen.
Shaking, MP. All right, MP. Ready to go get it? On ready. We'll catch you at halftime.
MP, I can't thank you enough. Everyone is talking about this shirt, and other players are hitting me up for custom designs.
Really? Well, don't forget about me when you become famous.
I could never.
You sure?
No.
Nah, it's really, really cool to see you thriving. And to see my t-shirts all over the city, that's super cool.
Thank you. Thank you, man. A little narcissistic, but I get it.
Hey, I'm not perfect.
I mean, the good news is we're sold out for weeks. We're back-ordered. Everyone in town wants one for the playoffs. All we have to do is get a few supply chain issues ironed out, and we are so good to go.
Let's go.
I'm
Audrey,
so
man,
excited,
you
man.
You did a heck of a job, seriously.
Thank you.
I only helped out. It was all you and your design, so thank you.
Thank you, but you had something to do with it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Professor Shield. Hey, you enjoy the game?
It was very impressive. And not just the game. Audrey, how are you?
I'm good, Professor, thanks to MP.
Oh, no, listen, it was a mutually beneficial collaboration. It wasn't just all me.
To be honest, I love what you two are doing together. In fact, Audrey, would you be interested in being a guest judge at the upcoming Student Spring Fashion Show? I mean, it's always great to have a former winner at the judges' table.
Nice.
What an honor, Professor. Who are the other judges?
Well, Shep, and I know you have a history, but I hope that won't dissuade you from attending. And MP, if you're interested.
Oh, he's interested.
Very interested.
For sure,
yes,
interested.
Yes.
Wonderful, then. Now, if you excuse me, I am in desperate need of a commode.
I'll show you the way.
Great.
This is huge. To be a guest judge on Callaway's court, I mean, that's instant credibility. It airs all over the country.
Listen, this is exactly what we were hoping for.
I know.
So when is this happening?
3 games from now.
Okay.
Hey, don't let Shep clown you on national television.
Really? I got this.
You got this.
For me, the two components of development are having a yes mentality and a mindset for growth. No player should be the same in the beginning and end of the season.
But I hope to see a numbers increase each year.
But more so than just a piece of glass roses, what is the development and skill and ability to grow on your phone? Particularly by team performance. The ability to gain tricks in the bag creates opportunities to score. And that is winning.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right, I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust. Rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. That one good for two. West has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hawks.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Allen, a screen on Murray. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Over Murray. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's West. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. Murray against Mitchell. Passes it to Garland. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot.
His first, team first. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen taking two shots.
Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, here's Mobley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Garland. Rebound, Atlanta. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Mitchell against Murray. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Young pass to Collins. Here's Murray. West kicks to Murray. Okongwu with the screen from Murray. And the basket by West.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Trying to...
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Right on the bucket.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now here's Bay. Cousins, no one around him. That three off the mark. Rubio taking his time here. .46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Richardson against Garland. From 11 feet away, Richardson no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeVert. Bay pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Down low. Left side, Griffin. Over Morris. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reach the end of the first one.
The Cavaliers, 6. Man, the Hawks use this team.
MP. All about defense. Keep your head on a swivel.
Moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He added 27 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free-throw line. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mobley outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The offensive rebound comes up empty down low.
Needing right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bay passes to West. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Hawks leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Rubio the pass to Allen. Back to Rubio. Allen a screen on Young. Here's Rubio. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Atlanta. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's West. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Allen's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Young against Rubio. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mobley.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Hawks.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. To the paint, here's West. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. Shoots over a Okoro. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Young against Rubio. Young, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Murray outside. Inside, West. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Yeah, come on, don't get your foot off the pedal.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Hawks.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstadt's 5. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now Collins. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Okongwu's shot is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
9 assists and 8 rebounds while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Young against Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
His first. Team first. At the line for your Hawks, Ice Trae Young. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
LeVert's checked in for a Okoro.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
LeVert finds Garland. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Timeout called. Cleveland. MP.
Timeout Cleveland.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Rest passes to Murray. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Count that one. 17 points for MP.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that.
Atlanta, timeout.
That's how you get stops. That's how you do it.
Here we go, fans. Right now are your ATL dancers.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Garland. Garland against Murray. That one's not going to go. Garland with the defensive effort. Pass to Watanabe. Now, here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rebound by Murray.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Collins dishes to Richardson. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray looking around. Now, here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Richardson gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Garland against Murray. Mitchell outside. Over Richardson. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Morris with the screen for Garland. Back to Morris. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 9. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Outside Collins. It's Richardson on the wing. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Destroy them, MP. You're carrying the game.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11 point.
32. The Cavaliers. 21.
So it's the Hawks now. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Sadiq Bey is out there with West. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Griffin in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Okoro shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to West. Good on the leaner. West has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Rubio outside. Allen finds LeVert. To the inside. Rubio, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Shooting for
Way
Ricky.
better.
Ricky Rubio, shooting 1.
Communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Now here's Griffin. Young outside to the middle. He's looking for West and finds him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Garland to the inside and stolen by Bay. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Young against Rubio. Allen a screen on Young. Rubio against Young. Mobley. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio to his post. Substitution on the court.
Atlanta leading by 14. Young passes to West. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The basket good off the assist from Young. 23 points for MP.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Now here's Okoro, defended by West. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game. No good from West. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Griffin against Mitchell. Outside Garland. And the three ball is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Atlanta leading by 11. Young dishes to West. Back to Young. The pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Into the lane. Here's Mobley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Inside, here's West. Drops in the layup for 2. West has got 25 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
West misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Harlan with it, and Young picks him up defensively. West with the ball. Pass to Young. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Derek White, his first, team second. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
So the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.